Welcome and good morning, and welcome to the first session of the 19th Council. Since I'm concluding my term as Council President today, it's my honor to share some reflections on the past year. First, I want to say thank you to my family, my wife Angela, and my boys Travis and Henry, and I think I'll say thank you to them on behalf of everyone who serves in elected office and in public service. It's really an incredible challenge that is only possible if family is behind you fully, and we really rely upon the support of those around us to make it possible, and we really appreciate our family's sacrifice when we enter public service. I want to thank my colleagues from the 18th Council. We were a great team. I will appeal to the new council members to humor us as I read some of the accomplishments in a moment of the 18th Council. I know you were following them closely as you were in your campaigns for the council through really the entire year of this 18th Council, so a lot of it will be familiar. But it was an exciting year, and I know that the new council members will find that this is really a special place, and that is because of the strong culture of respect and professionalism and collegiality that allows us to have differences and work through them and get great results for the people of our county. And I know that each of our new council members will fit in very well with that environment. We could never do the work that we do without the support of the terrific teams that are in our offices and on our professional merit staff, our talented analysts and attorneys, our deep thinkers at the Office of Legislative Oversight, the dedicated folks that keep the trains running in the clerk's office, the Legislative Information Service, Legislative Information Office. Particularly, I want to thank the leadership team of the Executive Director, Marlene Michelson, Clerk Megan Lamarzi, and Legislative Information Officer Sonia Healy. All three of you stepped into new roles this year and didn't miss a beat. I want to thank my staff, Ken Silverman. Where's Ken? There he is in the back. Tommy Hybor, Tommy, and Jason Fasto, and Kathy Mitchell. And I've got a few new participants in my team, Partap Verma and Teddy Osias. They'll be serving in supporting roles going forward. Thank you all for your hard work and dedication. Ken, you made it look easy. I'm not sure how you did that, but that is the mark of a true professional. And thank you so much. You did a fantastic job this year. So without further ado, I present the top 10 council accomplishments of 2018. I confess I arranged these. There's actually no humor as you begin to chuckle. There's no humor here. Sorry, there should be, but maybe that's for a different day. But looking back on our year together, number 10, yeah, right, top 10, that's a Letterman thing, right, yeah, sorry to disappoint. Yes, they're supposed to get funnier and funnier instead of drier and drier. So we convened the council's first emergency session to respond to the GOP Congress's Tax Act, passing legislation to allow county residents to prepay their 2018 property taxes in 2017 and maximize their state and local tax deductions. Number 9, now that actually happened in 2017, I confess. It was, as you all remember, it was a holiday extravaganza. Number 9, we approved funds to support organizations that provide legal assistance to county residents who are in deportation proceedings. Grants have been provided to kids in need of defense, which helps children who have been separated from their families, as well as HIAS and other groups. And HIAS, unfortunately, you may remember, was one of the groups targeted in the Tree of Life shooting, or it was their work that resulted in the targeting. We funded, number 8, we funded a revised stormwater infrastructure program that will ensure efficiency and affordability while maximizing environmental benefits. We negotiated a solution to overcome an executive veto, and we approved a 10-year update to the county's water and sewer plan. That was arduous. We supported number 7, the county's bid for Amazon HQ2, including a zoning plan to streamline the process for corporate headquarters to locate in the county. Number 6, we approved a zoning change for the agricultural reserve in the county, enabling business owners there to operate wineries, breweries, distilleries, and cideries. Number 5, we adopted a visionary bicycle master plan to guide the future of biking infrastructure in the county and added funding for a Bethesda protected bike lane loop in addition to the Silver Spring protected bike lane loop under construction. I will say the order of these is, there's not a particular thing here, but. Number 4, we approved a zoning change to support additional wireless infrastructure, known as 4G leading to 5G in downtown and commercial areas, and consideration continues on residential areas. Number 3, we supported major capital investment in WMATA. Locally, we funded new pedestrian access entrances for the White Flint and Forest Glen metros. We successfully advocated to expand rush hour service from Grosvenor to Shady Grove, and a similar expansion on the Glenmont side is under study by WMATA. Number 2, we enacted legislation to increase affordable housing in the county by increasing the minimum percentage of MPDUs that are required to be built in new residential developments in high-income areas of the county. We modernized the MPDU ordinance generally and established a clear MPDU incentive structure for bonus density. And number 1, always at the council, we approved a $5.6 billion fiscal year 2019 operating budget without raising taxes. The budget fully funded the Board of Education's request for Montgomery County Public Schools, and including an additional $3.3 million for expanded pre-K programs, raising the 2-year total of early education expansions to over $7 million, and creating more than 650 new full-day pre-K slots for a total of about 3,200 children attending publicly funded pre-K programs. The council also added Excel Beyond the Bell after-school programs at 2 additional elementary schools. Finally, to better engage our residents in this important work, we took another step forward in our council communications program. At the beginning of this year, I announced a new feature on the council's website, a subscription service that allows residents to get real-time email updates as legislation that they're interested in advances through the process. Our Public Information Office is continuing to expand this service to new categories of documents and develop new ways to subscribe to topics so that the public can stay informed about our work without having to proactively monitor our website. Today, I'm very pleased to announce that in addition to providing new ways to get information from the council, we have finally developed a new way for residents to share their thoughts with us, something I've been working on all year. The Public Information Office will assign each piece of legislation a social media hashtag as it is introduced, which will be publicized along with the public hearing date. Analysts and attorneys will track social media posts, good luck with that, Jeff Zions, using that hashtag to collect relevant and novel comments and questions on the legislation and present them to us along with the oral and written testimony we are used to getting. Now, if residents aren't able to attend a public hearing or don't feel comfortable writing a letter or email to the council, they can post on Facebook or Twitter and know that their contributions will be part of the public debate. Sonia Healy, thank you so much for your team's formulation of this terrific approach. And thank you again to everyone who participated in our terrific year, and I look forward to even greater things ahead in 2019. Thank you again to my colleagues. Thank you.